Now, Phantom Cat, will you appear to take the Genesis? Born in hell, asshole. Is everyone alright? Yeah, that was hard, but we did it. Huh? What's that? An angel. Get down.
Why are you taking all the damn blows yourself?
It's my time to shine again!
It's you!
Mayor!
There you are! I can take it, so let's just do this!
What are you in such a rush for? Oh well, the Grendels all...
There is no need to bear any nightmare, for you are already one made flesh.
Huh? What's happening?
The hell's going on?
He looks like he's in real pain! Stop the process, or he's going to... I'm not doing any of this! Wait, could it be...
I don't think so!
You're not going near him! Van, pull yourself together! We're right here with you. Please, try and stay calm.
Anya!
Is that you, this?
What?
What just happened?
I see I made it in time. I don't know who you are, but this man has entered into a contract with us. If you intend to harm him, I will be forced to respond in accordance with company policy.
I see. So you are affiliated with them, are you? We have recovered our target. There is no need to continue this battle any longer. Farewell, then. With me, Ishtanti.
What is that thing?
An angelic puppet?
No, they still have the Genesis.
We couldn't have got it back off of them if we tried.
It's a small miracle we all came out of that unharmed as it is.
Really, you... That was too epic. That was too epic. Oh god, that was too epic, Satan epic. The fuck is going on? Always chapter 3 is the pop of all the games. I don't know why. Every time chapter 3. And we're just starting. First day. Back to normal, huh? Are you alright, Van? What about when you were hurt earlier? Is that just a scratch? I'm more worried about how damn tired I feel. Looks like Beer just took off without saying anything to Figures. Is everything you people make a freaking mystery? Sure, wasn't expecting you to drop in an emergency backup either.
Supporting our clients is my primary duty, and one I take great pride in. My fortuitous timing also helped me to contextualize the peculiarities in your previous review.
I really screw up on this one. Can't say this is how I thought our first meeting in person would go.
I find these circumstances rather surprising myself.
What the hell? She shows up out of nowhere and you're acting like you have known each other for years? I remember seeing your face on Van Zifat. Who are you? And if I may ask, what company are you affiliated with? Sorry, guess I never explained this part. I'm fine now, thanks.
My apologies for my belated introduction.
Risette. We stand Risette, yeah, Risette.
My name is
Queen.
Risette Twinings, and I work as a concierge.
I don't care. Risette the Queen. That, oh, dude. Oh my god, and the music, that was perfect. That's how the OST must go. That was a perfect entrance, like iconic, like epic. It will be epic, but with the song of the intro, right? The instrumental, it was another level, like.
My employer is Marduk Total Security Company, a private military company. Mr. Arkwright here is a valued external tester for our company, and someone to whom we owe a great deal. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
An icon. Iconic. Queen. That mother company, that's not the first I've heard the name recently. They do security, I think, and I believe they are based outside of Kalvar. Oh!
Correct. Their main headquarters is located in the Orid state.
Oh!
While still a young company, it already enjoys a large customer base within and without Calvert. As I mentioned, Mr. Arkwright is contracted with us as an external tester for our Tactical Research and Development Division.
Yep, that's how I wound up with the program for Mary and my trusty little Stomp Caliber. We are equal partners in this endeavor.
Beyond that, in recent times, we've developed ties to various nations' public security apparatuses, as well as most every mercenary enterprise. We even maintain a technological partnership with the Warriors of Kruga, albeit only in a partial capacity.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Also, a few rumors about your company before, but that's an awful lot for one private military company to handle. Does that mean Marduk basically divides its business between its general security and its tactical research and development division? You guys must be swimming in cash these days, taking up more and more market share as you supply tech service to militaries and Jaegers alike. Sounds like a hell of a recipe for success.
Leave it to Mr. Arkwright to employ such sharp assistance. It pleases me to see the next generation is coming along well.
I ain't looking for anyone to succeed me here. They're just part-timers helper around the office, that's all. But enough about us. You still haven't told us what the hell you're doing all the way out here. I understand how dedicated and responsible you are as a concierge, and I appreciate how much you guys value me as a tester. And to be clear, I'm grateful for all the maintenance work you do remotely for my Zifa too. You have been a big help. Yet coming out here like this, that gets into a stupid level of service. I know for a fact that you got other stuff to do. So why go to all this trouble that's going on behind the scenes to make you drop everything and wander on out here? I suppose I can fill you in on what's happening, but on one condition. You agree to tell me about the anomaly surrounding the shards and hollow core, as well as that stalled device. Do we have a deal? That's a lot to ask. This chick plays hard. You may rest assured, I'm merely joking. You don't need to go into such detail. There are two reasons as to why I have traveled to Tharbad. Risette Queen iconic questions. Sharon iconic, Risette iconic. One of them was indeed to make direct contact with... Oh wait, we always got like an iconic protector in some this type of presence with us. We got Risette. We got higher on Calvar, we had on Ouroboros, Erebonia, we have in Liber. We have with Oliver, all is everywhere. We had somebody, I think on Crossbell was the only place where, well, Saito. Why we always have somebody like this? It's so iconic, like the enters, like everything. Okay. After all, I couldn't help but concern when our previous call was cut short in the manner that it was. Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean for it to be such a big deal. Yeah, you sound like someone trying to explain to his girl why he was two-timing her when you talk like that, you know. Agnes looks super tense. My other reason for coming to this city is to investigate the film festival in person. Say what? Why would you need to do that? Quite simply, is it relatable to the Messeldam Film Festival that was set to take place 2 months ago? It has to do with the circumstances surrounding its cancellation. You mean that racial terrorism stuff? No kidding, I think I'm seeing where this is going. As you all know, Messeldam was forced to cancel the festival after receiving a terrorist threat and witnessing a wave of suspicious fires. The city, along with the local security company that was forced to pay a fine for the resulting breach of contract, requests our services. That incident appears to be linked to Tharbad's festival, which has received greater attention than was otherwise anticipated. As a result, the decision was made to dispatch me to reassist the company risk evaluation for Calvard. So that's what's going on, huh? Now I get it. Sorry, but I think I got lost somewhere around Messeldam Council. Basically, if I understand her correctly, Risette is here to evaluate Calvar's security risk nationwide. That way she and her company can be prepared to provide any necessary services if and when they are needed. The way she talks, it sounds like Calvar's hardly the only one her place keeps a close eye on. Hell, it sounds a lot like how Heian elders tend to think. These guys have got their finger in some pretty DCPs. I completely understand your concern. It is certainly true that Marduk makes its money from wars and nation-scale law enforcement. On the other hand, we also take pride in demonstrating contributing in part to regional security. We also help to combat criminal cabals and other such groups, including ones that have seen their threat level grow inconceivably large. You're talking about I guess it only makes sense that your company will be involved in that too. So long story short, circumstances more or less forced you to come out here anyway. I wasn't the only factor. That's all I need to know then. I won't pry any further. Is all that to say that you are basically on loan to us? If so, I'll give you free range to act however you deem fit while we are here. Your skills are even better than I expected now that I've seen them in person. You get my trust, Risette, don't worry. That is very reassuring to hear. It will be a pleasure working together with you in person, Mr. Arkwright. Wait a second, does this mean... Are you saying we have to team up with this chick? You sure you don't want to give that some more thought? Did you guys saw Hoshi Josenta? Did you guys saw the pew pop bum bum boom 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 dun 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 and the soundtrack? If you guys feel that strongly about it, I won't force you to work with her. But you all saw what happened back in the waterway. I don't think we should look a gift horse in the mouth. You say it, Van? Well, I guess you have a point. We are dealing with that girl and the angel thing, and they both ran off once they got their hands on the Genesis. We may not have hard evidence yet, but if I had to point fingers at who's behind it, I know who my first guess will be. Yeah, I agree. It's entirely possible that Almara could be lurking out here too.
I cannot claim to be fully aware of your specific circumstances, but our analysis does suggest that's quite possible. Having said that, I also believe that it's too early to rule out other potential actors as well. To that end, I will do whatever I can to help, even if I'm still relatively inexperienced as a concierge.
Finally, you guys are talking. I'm sorry, everything's too much for me. But since like this, everybody should be talking. Since like this, everybody should be talking. Like, remove the budget on small talks, very small talks, no plotting talks, to this type of section, because I'm in a zone. I'm not mad. It's like too much just happened.
Also, regarding the anomaly between Mare and Mr. Arkwright, it's rather curious to see an AI with no will manifest and react in that manner, as well as for its user to be covered so densely in shards. I may, however, be able to devise a treatment to address the symptoms of such unforeseen outbursts. I speak not only as a professional, I sincerely wish to help on a personal level as well.
Oh,
You're really something.
I understand that I may be imposing upon you, and that you all may have trouble accepting my presence. I truly do. Regardless, would it be alright for me to accompany you all for the next few days while you're in the city?
Yeah.
Risette, it's okay. You don't have to be so hesitant. We would be happy to have you with us. In fact, it would be really reassuring. Yeah, those wall things you used earlier were really cool too.
Oh, thank you.
Hell, if anything, I wouldn't be shocked if you turned out to be more reliable than our chief here.
You say, I mean, I like, man, I mean...
Hey, watch your mouth. Not that I can disagree.
Thank you, Miss Clodell, Miss Alfayed, Mr. Wei. Then from now on, I, Risette Twinings, will accompany you, Arkwright Solutions, during your 3-day mission in Tharbad.
It's still night, it's still night. Still things to happen, I think. Or it's kind of like night the first day, but still night. Oh, now this is more kind of my scene. A city only really comes alive at night, if you ask me. You know what that means, time to hit the street and see what sort of joints with foxy ladies they got around here. Aaron, to grow up. I don't know what these fox ladies you are talking about are. All I know is I'm starving. Don't mind him, he's just driving with his pants. You may say, we still got some time to kill before our meeting. Let's take another look around town while scoping out somewhere to sit down and eat. I know it's not the most efficient way of going about things, but it's how I do it as a brigand. Hope us just meandering around a bit doesn't drive you two up the wall. Oh no, not at all. I'm actually quite interested to learn. I've wanted to know more about your work for some time. To summarize, the plan is to check for new 4SPG's requests, responding to them as necessary, while continuing to survey the city on foot, yes? Then, when the time is right, we'll make our way to Al-Jumah to report to Miss Fenley and Miss Lancert. Is my understanding correct? Wow, you didn't take long to adapt to how we do things. Seriously, it's like she's been with us this whole time. Quick, Agnes, you got to contribute something. I mean, of course I do understand that she got a crusher van. I freaking don't care, like, you know, it doesn't mind. It's kind of like a silent scroll, whatever. But it's a funny way of putting things. Like, okay, sometimes you see her jealousy face or her blushing face, stuff like that, you know. Yeah, the normal stuff you see on animes, video games, whatever. And you also see this type of stuff, you know. But this is kind of like the first time. No, it's not. It may not be the. Okay, this moment is cool. Oh yes, we still need to deliver those autographs. Hey, you're right. I forgot all about that. Me too. Don't you think she's home by now? Nah, not yet. Do you remember? She said she wanted to stop by the hammam on their way back from work. Good point. I'm sure it's reopened by now. May as well stop by and see how they're doing. Sounds like a plan. Well, what are we waiting for? No time to lose. Let's get to work, everyone. Indeed. Lead the way, everyone. I will follow along.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Okay, you kick. Okay, calm down. Let me choose who you're gonna kick. Calm down. So guys, thank you so much for watching this epic scene.
Very well.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Calm down. Oh, it's just here? Somebody gonna continue playing. So guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next one. If you guys want.
All the lights, they're passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes.